The Houston Texans handed the Buffalo Bills a rough night on Thursday, delivering a 23-19 victory defined by one thing above everything else: overwhelming defensive pressure. From the opening quarter to the final whistle, Houston's defense controlled the pace, the momentum, and the outcome. The Bills moved the ball well at times, but every positive drive eventually ran straight into a wall of pressure and mistakes. Buffalo came in hoping to strengthen their playoff push, but instead left with more questions than answers. The story of the night was the Texans' pass rush. They sacked Josh Allen 8 times, the most he has taken in a single game in his entire career. Nearly every drop back saw Allen dodging bodies, scrambling to escape collapsing pockets, or getting driven into the turf. Will Anderson Jr. was unstoppable, finishing with 2.5 sacks and constant pressure. Danielle Hunter added 2 more. By halftime, it was already clear the Bills could not keep their franchise quarterback upright. By the end, Allen had been hit so many times that Buffalo's entire offensive rhythm was crushed. Still, the Bills did find a few bright moments on offense. Running back James Cook ran for over 100 yards, showing burst and fight on every carry. Receiver Khalil Shakir had a standout night, with 8 catches and more than 100 yards, but every big play seemed to be followed by a negative one: a sack, a penalty, a stalled drive. Buffalo moved the ball, but could not finish drives when it mattered. On the other side, Houston played smart, controlled football. Backup quarterback Davis Mills started the game and managed it with surprising composure. He threw for just over 150 yards, but delivered 2 crisp touchdown passes. He avoided turnovers, kept the offense on schedule, and let the defense do the heavy lifting. When the Bills attempted a late comeback, Houston's defense tightened even more, forcing mistakes and shutting down any hope of a final push. This game sends a message across the league. For the Texans, the defense is no longer underrated. It is a real force that can carry them to wins even without star power on offense. For the Bills, the offensive line issues are now impossible to ignore. If a team cannot protect its quarterback, it cannot compete deep into the season. That is the full snapshot of Thursday Night Football. Houston surging on defense, Buffalo stumbling in protection, and a game that could influence both teams' direction moving forward.